Hi Taurus, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your monthly tarot forecast for the month of February 2016. This is for Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, and Taurus Rising signs. So Taurus, let's see what the month has in store for you. All right, Taurus, at the bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups, and I think Virgo just had this. This is the overall energy for the entire month. So the Page of Cups would be really good news, something that's going to bring you some emotional content, some happiness, but this also can be a new beginning, you know, that brings in a lot of happiness, that brings in a lot of emotional fulfillment. So this is the overall energy for February. All right, Taurus. So right at the center, I do have the Nine of Rods. So this can be feeling a little hopeless. This person is a warrior. They've come a long way. And they're a little tired, they're a little exhausted, but you know what? They're still here, ready to go out back onto the battlefield. So this is a person who's still standing, who's still very courageous, but deep inside they're starting to feel a little hopeless. I feel like Taurus, you might be waiting for something with the Ace of Pentacles here, some sort of new beginning. And the Ace of Pentacles can be like a new job, because this is the crossing card. So this could be a new job, this could be, you know, new money coming in, financial security. This also could be a new relationship. This could be a new home. This could be a partnership. This could be many different things. Some sort of new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles here. So you could be feeling a little hopeless in regards to this new beginning. But there's a very positive, very clear message that goes along with the Nine of Rods. And it's, you know, don't you dare give up right before the miracle occurs. So just keep that in mind and just persevere. If anybody can, it's certainly you, Taurus. You're very strong. And I do feel like, you know, this Ace of Pentacles will come in for you. Now, at the foundation, I do have the Sun. And this is honestly the most optimistic card in the entire deck. So I know that you definitely had something happen in your life that just brought in a lot of happiness. This is happiness, this is content, this is just success, abundance, prosperity. This could have been you spending time with your children or children, you know, around you, maybe nieces or nephews. This is definitely a very blessed, a very fortunate energy. So, you know, you could have been in the sunlight or the spotlight in some way, Taurus. This could be, you know, you feeling more alive, you being very lively and just energetic. People attracted to your warmth. In the recent past, I do have the Judgment card. So this could have been you making a decision or you receiving a decision, some sort of judgment call. This also can be you rising from the ashes and starting a new beginning. This is a card of rebirth. So I feel like for many Tauruses, you know, you started a new beginning, or you rose from, you know, a difficult time, you rose up from the ashes, and that new beginning is definitely this Ace of Pentacles. But perhaps maybe there is maybe something kind of like, sometimes there with certain cards and energies, there's like a little transition period, a little limbo period where we have to wait. I feel like this is probably something like that for you. And there could be some Tauruses feeling a little hopeless, especially if, you know, you rose from the ashes. So the difficulty is over. That probably transpired in 2015. You rose from the ashes and, you know, you're just kind of basically waiting to start perhaps this new beginning. And what's crowning you and what you're thinking about is the Six of Cups. So you could be thinking about the past, you could be thinking back to loved ones, reminiscing, you know, thinking back to fond memories, thinking back to maybe, you know, just people you had some really good times with, family members, friends, lovers, past lovers. You could be thinking back to, yeah, just, you know, when you were a child. You know, this also can come up when someone from your past is re-entering our life. So you could be thinking about maybe a specific person who just popped back into your life. Now, what I have coming up in the near future, now I did draw a second card because I had the Three of Swords come up, but then I drew an additional card right after because I want to know what this is. So the Three of Swords can come up, yes, when we're having some sort of loss or experiencing some heartache or some sadness. But this card can actually resurface when we are actually transitioning away from this pain, when we're healing, when we're getting over this. So this is just letting me know that the energy was still there. For many Tauruses, this is you healing, because the next card that came up was the Four of Swords, which is definitely a card of healing. So for many Tauruses, what this is saying is around the second week of February, you're actually overcoming this. So if you've had a heavy heart, if you've, you know, experienced maybe some sort of loss in the past, whether that be like from a family member who's no longer with us, or maybe the ending of a relationship, or whatever this may be, this is just saying that your heart isn't going to be so heavy anymore, that you are healing from this pain and this hurt. This is a card of also sometimes spending time alone, you know, recharging your batteries, recuperating, resting, relaxing. So some Tauruses very much could be spending some time alone. And, you know, sometimes when we have holidays or special occasions, which we do have Valentine's Day coming up around the second week of February here. So sometimes, you know, especially you Taurus, because you have the Six of Cups crowning you. So this is what's on your mind. This is what you're thinking about. So for some Tauruses, you might be alone on Valentine's Day. And don't hate the messenger. I'm just, you know, this is a possibility. This is a general reading, so I try to give as many possibilities as I can. This can just be you simply, you know, remembering maybe a partner or someone, a loved one that was here with you in the past, perhaps, that you might not be able to maybe spend Valentine's Day with them anymore. You know, so this is you reminiscing. This is you thinking about the past a lot for many Tauruses, and that could be why maybe this pain or this heartache kind of resurfaces, and it's not necessarily pain anymore. It's more of like a heavy heart. But you are healing, because the next card that came up was the Four of Swords. So you are healing, you know, this heavy heart. This is you definitely recuperating and healing. So that's very nice. Now, your power in the situation is you're working very hard. So for those Tauruses that, you know, might have been a little hopeless in regards to this new beginning, I do personally feel it's only a matter of time. This is like that little transition period. I see that you are working very hard for this. You have the Three of Pentacles here. So this is in the position of your power. So you're working very hard. You could even be working with another person, because this is a card that represents teamwork, working with, you know, different people. You know, within your career, you very much could be working within a group of people or within a team. This also can represent being watched within the workplace, and, you know, things like raises and promotions and things of that nature can come from that. But just keep that in the back of your mind, that you could also, you know, perhaps maybe be being watched. Now, how other people around you are viewing you is the Nine of Cups. So you might feel like something isn't maybe happening fast enough, but other people around you are viewing you as being quite happy and quite content and having all of your needs fulfilled. This is also known as the Wish card. So people are viewing you as being very happy, very fulfilled, very, very content, maybe even receiving this wish. Now, in your hopes and fears, you have the Empress. So this could be you hoping for something to do with your mother, maybe hoping to spend more time with your mother. If you are a mother and you have children, this could be you hoping to spend more time with your children. The Empress does represent fertility, creativity, birth, new beginnings. So this could be you hoping to become a mother. This could also be you hoping to start some sort of creative hobby or endeavor, or just some sort of new beginning. She does represent, new beginning, beauty, fruitfulness. So this is you just perhaps, hoping for these things. Now, as a final outcome, I actually have the 10 of Cups. So you transition, Taurus, from the 9 of Cups, from how people are seeing you, as to the 10 of Cups for the final outcome position. So this is you leaving the month of February, going into March, with that emotional abundance, with really having it all. This is one of the best minor arcana cards that you can get. So this is really representing, you truly having it all. This is emotional abundance. This is you spending time with family, with friends. This is just you being overjoyed, having that content, having that abundance. Yeah, and just feeling really good, really good. So for some Tauruses, whatever this was that might have resurfaced for you, I see it absolutely being completely gone. Literally, it seems like you've fully healed from this, right at the end of the month here. I think that it is going to be a very nice month for you. You have the Sun here, you have the Page of Cups, so this can be a new beginning, this can be good news coming through. I feel like for many of you it is connected to this Ace of Pentacles. It is related to this Judgment card and this new beginning. Like I said, sometimes there can be like a little limbo period, a little transition period, but I do see things absolutely coming through, especially if you're a Taurus who's been waiting on something, because you're ending with the beautiful 10 of Cups here. All right, Taurus, so I am going to draw you an additional guidance card, and because this is February, which we do have Valentine's Day in this month, I decided to use my Romance Angels Oracle deck. So please show me an additional message for Taurus. Taurus Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for February 2016. What does Taurus need to know? Okay. All right. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So, for some Tauruses, because this is a general reading, this will have nothing to do with your love life, but you will absolutely be able to relate to this, maybe in regards to family, maybe in regards to just, career or personal life. And then for others, this will probably resonate in regards to, your romantic life, your relationships. This is Spirit just simply saying let go of control issues, allow this situation to unfold naturally, which could basically be what this is about. Maybe you just want things to happen quicker than they are, and you're maybe trying to control certain things, and this is just Spirit saying, you need to relax a little bit. You need to maybe go with the flow. Everything is happening, in perfect divine timing, and everything is being divinely orchestrated to bring you in this beautiful happiness, Taurus. So you just kind of have to trust the universe and trust your angels. I do think it's going to be just a very nice month for you. I truly do. I do hope that you enjoyed this reading, Taurus, and I just hope you have a great February.